Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. You know what time it is. See, lesson learned from GC. Little tip from the whip driving to the office, man. Got a good one today. We are talking about certainty. Hopefully, these little morning drives can give you a little bit more certainty. I try to give you a little tip from behind the scenes, behind the curtain. You know, the things that you see on social are just a piece of the whole Cardone equation. So, dude, today I want to talk to you about certainty. Certainty, really important. This past weekend, 3-day Grant Cardone Sales Bootcamp, first time we ever done it. Smashing success, unbelievable audience, unbelievable content. I mean, dude, you got to get to the next one. There's no option about it. I want to talk to you about certainty because we talked about it a lot at the event. And what's really important for you to understand, both for yourself and your customers, when people are not certain, they will not make a decision. They will not take action. Your job is to create certainty with people, and that can be created a few different ways. Information is a good way to create certainty. Your confidence is a great way to create certainty. Because think about it. We were talking about in the sales process. If you're stumbling and fumbling all over your words, and you don't appear confident and you don't appear knowledgeable, how much certainty do you think your customer is going to have? Right? And you could even take this down to a more micro viewpoint and say, like, different stages of the sales process. So if you lack confidence and knowledge in your presentation, in your fact finding, in the proposal of figures, discussing figures on a deal, if you demonstrate lack of confidence and knowledge in those areas, you will definitely create certainty, lack of certainty, uncertainty, doubt, right? And so what's important to understand are the ways that you can actually help fix that and create certainty and create more confidence in yourself. So like in the sales process, you got to find those areas in the deal that you kind of lose momentum. Those areas where, you know, your presentation slows down. I got, you know, a couple sales guys in the office who freaking run full sprint into the demo, and like the amount of certainty it communicates is like sky high. They run in, they know exactly what they're talking about. And then I got other people who kind of get into it a little bit more slowly. You could tell it's such a night and day difference. So when you're talking to customers, you got to think like, hey, how much certainty does the buyer have right now? Guarantee you, if they have doubt, they're not going to make a decision. Similar to you. I want to talk about you. Dude, think about all the areas that you don't take action in, the areas that you need to think, right? The areas that you're slow to take action and make decisions. Dude, those are all areas where you lack certainty. So you need to be aware of this because, look, you're a buyer just like your customer is. And so what you need to think with is, hey man, all those moments and areas that in my life that I have lack of certainty and I need to think about it, like, how can you change that? So like one of the things we talked about is if you're the type of person who constantly has to think about it and put decisions off, dude, you will project that on your customers. If you have to talk to your wife all the time before you make a decision, you will project that on your customers and you'll rationalize that part of the decision-making process. So like personally, some ways that you can fix this is, dude, just don't think, man. Take time out of the equation. Take time, make decisions fast. The faster you start making decisions, the easier it's going to be for you to communicate that with customers, right? The less you have to talk about things with your husband or wife. I know that could probably get you in trouble, but hey, look, man, it's for the betterment of everybody, right? You know, the less you're going to rationalize that with your customers. So, look, certainty is huge. It's massive. You got to figure out a way to fix it. You've got to figure out a way to create loads of certainty in your customers, loads of certainty in yourself in the way that you make decisions. And confidence, certainty is key to getting decisions, and knowledge is a great way. Knowledge and information is a great way to do that. Okay? Dude, we will see you tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday.